G'day, it's Zoe the Video, the Confidence Coach here, and welcome to Quick Fix Fridays! Woo! And even if it's not a Friday for you, it's gonna be sometime. So, today we're going to be doing a nice quick win for you to help you engage one-on-one and more personally with your customers when doing video for online and even on TV and even in real life. God forbid. So, what tip I want to give you guys today, and something that you can implement right now with your phone, with your laptop if it has a webcam, or anything that has a camera on it, is, get ready for it, always look down the lens of the camera when speaking to the camera. Now, for some of you, that may seem a bit like, duh, Zoe, duh, but not everyone utilizes this. Not everyone utilizes this when creating videos. So what I can highly recommend is, so for example, when I talk to you in a setting like this where I have a nice, this is what is known as a close mid shot. So I've got something that's a little bit above the chest. You can see my face, you can see my shoulders. And I'm talking directly to the lens. Now for IGT viewers, I will not be talking directly into the lens to you because you're a little bit lower and a little bit out of the way. But for everyone else, we're looking down the lens. Now this does a couple of things for both me and you. One, it helps me connect with you on a more personal level. So as humans and as we're going to evolve, we've grown to trust people that deliver eye contact. So say, for example, when you're watching a film when you're younger, you could always tell who the villain was because obviously the way they dressed and the way they acted. But if they were acting shifty or if they were acting untrustworthy, they could never keep their eye contact to you or the audience for that matter. And that's the same thing when representing your business. You want to be trustworthy and seen as human, seen as approachable, and as seen as someone that they can trust ultimately. So for situations like this, when you're doing a video like this, of either your premises or behind the scenes, or either any video, even if you're not in front of the camera yourself, get your person who's ever in front of the camera to make sure to treat the camera like a person. So you don't stare down the barrel like this without blinking and scaring the crap out of yourself and everyone watching. But when you're having a nice, relaxed conversation with your friends, your family, or anyone, or even customers for that matter, you make sure that you have regular eye contact. About, believe it's like two seconds out of every 3. So every 3 seconds, you should be having the most eye contact with them. And even if you are in a multi-camera setup, so say, for example, you're on a podcast, you're on TV, or you're in a situation where there's multiple different cameras, as in multiple different people, eyes, looking at you, make sure that you give enough attention to both. Or in my case, I can give enough attention to both my IGTV audience and my regular audience, cutting between the two. Obviously not too fast, but I can say focus on IGTV, make sure that's clear, and cut back to you guys. So the reason that we use eye contact as a way of being able to trust someone is because you can understand their intentions and their feelings and their motivations. So if I was telling a lie, like, I don't want to lie to you, but say for example, if I was telling a lie that what's a lie that makes me sound? What's a lie that makes me actually look good? I can't think of a lie right now, and I'm really sorry, but let's just pretend. So pretending I'm telling a lie, you can see that I'm trying to look you in the eye and trying to be nice, but even if when I am looking you in the eye, you can tell that I'm not right. You can tell that I'm not happy or content with the situation. But when you're speaking to your audience, you need to be trustworthy, you need to be content, and you need to be confident in your actions and what you're showing people. Because this is your business, this is your service, this is your product, this is your both of them. And you need to be able to do it in a way that helps connect the audience as to where you are. So, for example, right now I'm in my office. It's nice and chilled. You can see back there's the sign to where I work. And I put it in there for some color and variety. But you have an idea of where I'm coming from and how I'm instantly connecting with you. You can do the same if you're in a chaotic event or even if you're just by yourself in your living room. People still connect with that. And one thing that I always point out to people, even when I'm doing professional shoots, is before you start a video, always make sure you locate the lens that you're looking at, or the lens that you're immediately going to be talking to. Because this helps ground yourself. This helps configure yourself of where to position yourself when you're standing, and also helps you feel a little bit more confident of, okay, hopefully by this point you've already come up with a script or at least a message. You have an idea of, okay, this is what I want to talk about. This is how I'm going to talk about it. And my customer avatar, my ideal customer is just right behind that camera. I'm looking directly at them, directly eye to eye, because that's what your camera should be. It should be at your eye level or a little bit above, because we're equals. And I'm looking directly into your eye and telling you the truth about how my business can help you, can serve you, and can help you fix your problem. And if I'm not doing that, I'm doing a bad job, because it's essentially what we're in business for. So the only thing I can ask you guys to do, truthfully, is come join the Video Confidence crew, where we have a supportful network of other small business owners that can help you build up your confidence in creating video content. We hold regular challenges, and you get to see and make your comments known and ask me questions on a regular basis. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube under The Video Confidence Coach. And I'm going to sign off with, bye guys.